Mulabwanji, everyone. Welcome to UmoyoTalks. I am Kim, and I am so excited today because in the studio with me, we have none other than Kings Kangwa. Welcome.
Thank you.
So for those of you who may not be aware, but I think you probably all know who Kings is, he is our Zambian professional footballer sensation. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to have you here, Kings.
Thank you.
And congratulations. Just the other day, you scored a goal. What match was that?
It was against Ivory Coast AFCON qualify.
African World Cup qualifier.
Africa Cup qualification.
Africa Cup qualification. Okay.
Yeah.
And Zambia won.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Excellent,
Thank
excellent.
you.
And we're so excited to have you here because you aren't always in Zambia these days,
Yeah.
hey? Where do you normally live these days?
I'm always home.
You're always home.
Yes, but okay, I've been moving up these past 2 days, try to see the family and also the friends. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, but also now you're playing for the Serbian team,
Yes.
Red Star Belgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long have you been playing for them?
Now 1 year.
1 year. And how's that going so far?
Great so far.
Great, so yeah, you're being a bit modest. I heard that your team won 2 championships.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Great moment. I think it has been like a dream the past few months.
Yeah.
You know, won the Serbian League, won the Serbian Cup, and also qualified to the Champions League group stage, and also came back home to qualify for AFCON. So it's been amazing.
It's been, I can only imagine. I mean, on your social media, there's this amazing picture of you with a medal around your neck and then this big cup on top of your head, this championship trophy. That must have felt absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great.
Yeah, and only at age 24. So
Yes.
you've achieved a lot in a very short period of time.
Yes, but still hungry for more.
Hunger for more. Oh, good. We like to hear that.
Thank you.
I think maybe we could start with just, telling us about your life and how this came about, where you're from and where did this dream come from to become a footballer, and what has your journey been like? Because I'm sure it's quite a phenomenal journey you've had to go through.
Yes, I think not easy, but it has been smooth. It has been great. I was born in Kasama, first of all, then we shifted, the whole family came to Lusaka, so I grew up in Lusaka. From Kanyama, I started playing for academy, like youth teams, then from there...
And how old were you when you started playing football?
I think I was 8.
You were 8. And who were your idols at that time?
That time it was Cristiano Ronaldo. Not only one, but by then we had so many good players, so I was following great players. Beckham,
International players?
International players, Beckham, of course, even the local Karusha Warrior. Yeah.
And they were your idols, and at 8 years old, did you know that you wanted to become a football player? Or were you just doing it for fun?
I was doing it for fun, but with time, all my attention and everything wanted football, so I started getting closer, to know that I think I want this football. And also I was good, so it was giving me the confidence to do it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you started when you were 8, and then how did it progress?
Yeah, with time, started growing and moving, so...
But were you just playing at school, or you were also in clubs outside of school?
I was playing in club outside school. In school, I never used to play football because I was like, no, I didn't want the people to know that I'm with football.
Why not?
I was thinking if they know, every time they'll be calling me, let's go to play school football. So I was trying to avoid.
Was that because you wanted to play at a higher level? Or?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, maybe also I remember the parents used to say, no, you need to focus on school. So maybe that's one of the reasons I was avoiding to play football in school. But for club, I used to do it every time.
And how old were you when you realized that actually I am good? I can maybe make a career out of this.
I think I was 14 or 12, something like that.
Okay, so very early.
Yes, very early.
Yeah.
I was good, The friends used to come to pick me. We go to pray. We come back right home. But it wasn't easy because the parents used to beat.
They used to what?
They used to beat, because if you come late and you miss class, so it was big problem.
Okay.
Yes.
But you knew you had found your passion.
Yeah, I knew. And after the parent, like, they stopped doing anything, they had to let me do whatever I want.
They saw your potential as
Yes.
well. Yeah, okay. And back then, I mean, were there good coaches in Zambia?
Yeah, by then I was young, so I can't know that if they are good or if they are bad, you get.
But they helped with your development.
But yes, everyone I meet, they helped me in a very, very big role.
So you completed school, and then what happened?
No, I didn't finish class because I remember at some point, like, we had trials. That was, I think I was like 15 or 16 years. We had football trials. You understand what is this football trials? Like, you go for a test somewhere. Then they choose, like, if you are good, you are going somewhere. So I missed class, and I focused on football, on trials. Then from there, I was like, they picked me. Then everything changed from there. I said, no, I think I'm wasting my time on school. Let me just focus on football.
Okay. So who picked you?
One of the white man is from, I think he was from Holland. He's a Zambian. He has been staying in Zambia for a long time. He's from Maken.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when he picked you, where did you go to play?
He had the academy. Then his academy was good compared to the academy I was playing. You get, so it was very easy for me to get like to admire, like, no, this one is better. I can join them, because he used to give transport, good tracksuit, good clothes, good shoes, you know. So it was easy. And you know, when you are young, if someone just give you the shoes, you are happy.
Yeah.
So that's how he took me from the other academy.
And how long were you in that academy?
That academy I played for, I think, 2 or 3 years. Then when I was 14, the academy, like, started having some problems, you know, these people. Then from there, also one coach from Chilenge, he saw me from that team. That's how he called me also from that team to the team in Chilenge. Then the team in Chilenge, like, it was big. By then they used to play in second league. Like, by then we used to go second league, like Division 1, Division 2. So again, huge step from U9, from U15 to Division 2. So huge step again.
So now, were you playing with adults at that time?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So from there also, the distance was too much, because from Kanyama to Chilenge, the distance is big. And I was young, so the coach said, I need to speak with your family. It's better you start staying with me. Then during the weekend after the game, you can go back to see the family again. Monday, you are back to start training. Then I was like, okay, that's a good idea. Now I don't know what the parents will say, if they are going to allow or not. So I went back home, speak with my family. It was difficult. Like, they didn't even accept, but I was doing it because I want. I forced myself. Then they didn't say anything. So from there, we prayed. I think I was young. I was 14 years. Then I was praying Division 2. I was like the youngest one.
Yeah.
So from there, like, then I knew that, no, I think it's football now.
So what were the skills that you had that made you stand out?
I can't say. I don't know, but maybe only the coaches can tell.
I'm sure you know. You're just being humble.
Okay, I know, but you can't say, you know.
You can say.
Okay, I was good in terms of scoring, dribbling, and also normal football. Like, I knew football, so it was easy for everyone.
And have you always played the same position on the team, or you've moved around?
I've moved around, but by then I used to like playing like a left winger. But also I used to play in middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, what's your position?
Now, middle.
Middle. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. So when you grew up and you had this dream, and you obviously had a lot of passion, because I'm sure you had to put in a lot of work and effort to you know, you can have talent,
yes,
but you got to work hard as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
How hard did you have to work?
Too much.
Yeah.
You have to stay focused. You have also to have belief. You have to trust yourself. You have to push every day, you know, because football, like, you don't have time to rest. You have to push every day. You have to improve. You have to do everything each and every day. So it has been, like I said, it has been going great, but difficult also.
Difficult, yeah. And I'm sure there's so many young kids in Zambia who have the same dream, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
So the competition to get to the top must be quite fierce, I imagine.
The competition is huge.
Yeah.
So, but like you said, once you push, you work hard, you believe in yourself, you do what the coach wants, and the rest God will do it. So I think also if they do this, it's possible they will be on top also.
But you must have quite an incredible work ethic, you know, to push yourself like that, and also physically. Where has that come from?
I think by the time I was growing up, like, started to be even strong mentally. So also depends with your personality, I think, to make it. You have to know what you want. You have to be focus.
And you had that.
Yes, because you have something that you don't need to do. So it's you yourself to keep it in your mind to say, no, this I don't need. And you have to remind yourself every time, like, no, this I don't need. Or, for example, your friends, they are inviting you somewhere. If you know that this is good, you go. But if you know that this is not good for you, you use your brain and you try to avoid.
I love that. It's you have your goal, you have your vision, which is very clear in your mind, and either, you know, everything that comes your way, you evaluate, is this going to move me towards my goal, or is it going to take me away from my goal? Yeah, no, I love that. That's so powerful.
Yeah, thank
So I'm sure you also had to make quite a few sacrifices as a youngster.
Yeah.
How tell us about that.
It was crazy. It was very difficult, very hard. I remember I used to go by foot sometimes from Kanyama to Change, going for train by foot with just like you're just hoping like everything gonna be all right, you know.
How far is that?
It's too far.
It's too far.
Yes.
By foot. Okay.
So and like the training was starting like 2 o'clock. Then I used to leave home around 9 or 10. So then I started moving step by step.
No. You've come a long way, hey?
Yes.
It's an incredible thing to see. So what was your first professional team that you joined? My
first professional team, I went for trials in Israel. That was 2017. I was 18 years. Then I went to Israel. I went for trials like 2 weeks. Then they loved me, so they kept me. Then I stayed there for 1 year. I did good there. So from there, like, I was like, okay.
But how was that? Because you're a kid coming from Kasama, which is in the middle of nowhere, yes. And now suddenly you're in Israel. That must have been quite a jump. I mean, how did that feel? It's a very different place, Israel, compared to Zambia, obviously.
Of course, yeah.
How did you cope?
I was like, the first day I went, I was like, I hope this is the start of great things. And also I was calm. I know that no matter what, even if the time I was going for trials was like, no matter what, even if I fall, but still like I know I'll make it. Then from there I went just to enjoy myself. Then they liked me.
So you had faith. You had that faith inside you.
Yes. Most important is to believe in your faith.
That everything would work out.
Yes.
That you were protected somehow.
Yeah.
Okay. And that has stayed with you?
Yes, always.
Yeah. And it was a nice thing you said, like, there as well. You said, you know, and to focus on having fun at the same time. Because I wonder when you know, often when we start sports and things, we do it because we think it's fun.
Yeah.
And then when people turn professional, it becomes more of a job. Is it still fun for you, or is it a job? Has it become a job?
I think it's a job, but also you need to enjoy. So like, for me, I think it's a joy. It's about like I enjoy doing this. I enjoy playing football, you know. So first, the most important is to enjoy what you are doing. Let's say you are working, you have to be happy at work. Yes, it's a job, but you have to be happy, like to enjoy what you are doing. So like me, football now is job, but also like when I was young, like all my life I just wanted to play football. So like only football can make me happy, you get. So I can't say it's a job. I think I can say like it's the only thing that made me happy. Yeah.
Wonderful. So you still have joy for the game.
Yes.
And what is it that you enjoy about football? What makes it so special?
I enjoy running, dribbling, scoring, and also like you are just like with your teammates, you know, chatting, also playing together. It's amazing, you know. It's amazing. But of course, you have to remember at the end of the day, it's a job, so you have to focus.
And perform.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of stress with the fact that, you know, if you don't perform, they might kick you off the team?
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much. Football is not easy, huh? You enjoy, but again, it's too much stress. For example, you lose, like the team is not playing good, even you are not doing good, so you have to be strong mentally. Then, like I said, if your mental is not strong, you lose yourself. You can end up down, or you can build yourself. So everything is in your head. When things are good, you have to be smart to enjoy. And when things are bad, also you need to be smart in your head, like to believe, to continue working and to continue improving, and knowing that at the end of the day, things will be okay.
So how do you prepare mentally before you have a big match?
I try to avoid something bad or something negative. I always try sometimes I listen to my music, I talk to my family, like speak to my retro sister, she's 14, you laugh like, how is school? Then she say, school is good, like that, then you laugh. I love to before going to pray to the match, I love to be happy, you know, then everything gonna be okay. Yes. So
you focus more on the positive things.
Yes, positive. You need to be positive.
Yeah.
Because even when you're going to the game, you have to be positive. You have to believe like, okay, everything will be fine.
And do you also visualize the outcome that you're like winning? Is that a big part of preparing as well for a game?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Okay, you can say we are going to win, but you can't just go there to say we are coming to win. You have to work. You have to prove. You have to deserve that. Okay, you win. So if because even the opponents also they are coming to win, so now it becomes like who work hard, who gives more than others. And football is straight. If you work hard, I don't work hard, you deserve to win. It's like that.
But if you've put in the work, at the end of the day, it'll be it's the mental game that determines whether you win or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is that it's not just your mental game, it's the whole team.
It's the whole team, yes. So, of course, we share the whole team. Like, if things are bad, you know, like if the game is 90 minutes, if things are bad, we stay strong mentally, we stay together, we stay compact. If things are good also, we enjoy and we stay focused.
And your current team, do they offer also training for the mind? Do they help you with that? Or is that something
they do.
In how does that training look, or what do they do?
Because they organize everything. Sometimes you have like young players, they are coming from like youth teams, so you have to teach them how to be strong mentally when things are bad or things are okay. And also they always like try, for example, like you are coming from youth team, then for example they give you a match, you don't perform, you'll be shy, you'll be like quiet, you know. So they call you like private press, or maybe you go outside to meet someone in dinner, then they give you instruction and tell you one or two things here and there. Then from there, that's how we get strong and improving mentally.
So you've played in an Israeli team, right? And then you also played in Russia?
Yes.
What was your team in Russia?
Arsenal Tura.
And how long were you in Russia?
3 years.
And how was that experience?
It was the first year. It was very difficult because, you know, Russia, it's cold when it's November, December.
You weren't used to the cold.
No.
And do you play outside then in the cold?
Outside, yes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Like -3.
Oh my
You are
goodness.
playing football -3, so you can't even learn, like you put too much clothes, but still.
And in your team there, or in your vicinity, were you the only person from Africa?
No. I think we was 3 or 4, so if I remember, yeah.
Okay.
So it was good, like we communicate, the all African guys, we
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, because it's such a different environment to,
Yes.
obviously, to Zambia. And did you learn any Russian?
Yeah, I know how to speak Russians.
You even know how to speak?
Not too much, but I know, yeah.
Tell us something. Give us a
Like,
phrase.
Как дела, it's like, how are you? Then
Yeah.
how to answer, I'm fine, хорошо.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you can have basic conversation. That's phenomenal.
Yes.
Okay. And then so you've been in Israel, Russia, any other countries?
Serbia, now in
And
Serbia.
now Serbia.
Yeah,
Okay. And how long have you been in Serbia?
1 year now.
And it's going well.
Yes.
Yeah. And you think you'll stay with this team for a while?
We never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, we never know.
Yeah. Okay. No, fantastic. Even though you are spending a lot of time abroad because you're playing for these international teams,
Yeah.
I know that you still do a lot of work here in Zambia. Obviously, you're a part of the Zambian national team, which you just played for and
Yeah.
scored a goal. Again, congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
But more than that, I know that you are trying to give back to the youth, the up-and-coming youth who also admire you and have the same dreams as you once had. Tell us about that.
I remember everything like yesterday. I think when I was young, when I was in the same mood, I used to say, like, when I make it, when I make it in my football career or in my career, I think I'll give back. I'll be giving back to the people, because I know, like, what they are passing through, and I know everything. So
And
that
the
was
hardships.
my dream and my promise to the community.
So you have your own academy.
I have my own academy, yes.
What is it called?
King's Soccer Academy.
Okay. And what do you do in the academy?
Like the academy, the reason why I started the academy, just to bring the kids together, you know. We have a lot of things happening, especially in Combons. So, but if they are busy going to play football, at least they are missing something, you know. So I think that's one of the reasons also I opened the academy. And also to try to help those who are good, you know. To try, because we never know, maybe tomorrow we can have Ronaldinho from the same team.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is this academy just for boys, or do you also...
We have even for girls.
Okay.
Yes.
How big is girls football in Zambia?
Now it's big.
It's big.
Because the
yeah.
national team is doing good. Also now the clubs in Zambia, they are doing good. So now it's interesting.
Okay.
Everyone wants to play football. Doesn't matter whether it's a girl or a boy. Now it's what you want. Yes.
And how many kids are in your academy?
Too much. I think we have 4 groups, like U10, U12, U15, U17, and U20.
Yeah.
Like each group, they are like maybe 50. I think 50. Yeah.
Okay.
Only the main team, they are like 30, because the main team, we try to make sure.
So obviously you're back in Zambia now because you played this game for the national team. How often do you actually get time to spend with the kids in your academy?
I always try to go there, because this is the only moment I have when I'm home. I just try to talk to the boys, to talk to the coaches, to see even the process, like how it's going, and also try to encourage and to see how we can move. So I always try, like I've been, even today I'm going there around later. So I always try to pass by.
No, and they must be so excited when they see you, I'm sure.
Too much.
Too much. Do you have to sign lots of autographs and things?
A lot, yes. Just to, like, now the big pressure is when I go there. Let's say if I go 2 o'clock, I have to come back around 9.
Oh wow.
Because of, like, you can't move, the kids, like they want you to say hi to everyone. So it's
But that's amazing that you're willing to give and to give of your time and of yourself and because it means, I'm sure it means so much to those young kids.
Yes, like I said, like I was there, I know, so now I'm someone. So like they need me there.
Yeah.
They need me. They need to see me. Just to see me, like it gives them a huge like motivation. Like say, oh, okay, even this guy was here, so I need to push also.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is obviously an Umoyo podcast, and Umoyo is all about health, as you know. We've spoken a little about your mental game, which is so crucial, of course. But physically, how do you take care of yourself? What do you eat? Do you have a special diet or?
Yeah, I have special diets. Like I don't need to eat everything because I don't need to gain fat. I need to be in good situation. To play good, you need to know what to eat. You need to know how to handle yourself, your body, and yeah.
So how did you learn what to eat and what not to eat and how to take care of yourself?
From the clubs, they tell you like, okay, this food is good, this is not good. You need this, you don't need this.
So tell us some of the things that you eat or avoid.
I tell you the truth, I only eat 2 different meals every day, like pasta with fish, rice, chicken.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's not easy because you are craving for, let's say, pork, stuffs like that, meat, but you have to remember that, oh, I don't need this. Okay, you can eat once in a while, it's not a problem, but you have to stick to your...
And your body has gotten used to those foods, so it operates well on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And what about sweets and cakes and fizzy drinks and alcohol and no?
Actually, I don't drink, so
you don't
no idea about all this.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
No. Nice, fit, healthy, strong.
Yes, and also you gave me Umoyo, so fantastic.
Well, yes, alkaline water, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, good. And how much, I mean, sleep is another thing that's so vital if you want to perform at a high level physically with sport. How many hours of sleep do you need to feel good?
I think 8 hours maximum.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, like Monday, Tuesday, you can sleep anytime you want. Like, let's say when you are getting closer to the game, like let's say you have game on Saturday, you have to rest Friday, Thursday, you have to rest good because you know that you have match. You are going to run too much. So everything is head.
So when you're with your club, you have games every weekend?
Yeah, every weekend. Sometimes Wednesday during the week and weekend.
So do you get a day off?
Yes.
What's your day off?
Like Tuesday.
Tuesday you take
because
off.
If you play Sunday, you have like recovery training on Monday, then Tuesday is free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously I'm sure, I mean, I don't really know what kind of training a professional footballer does, but I imagine it's a lot of drills to do with football.
Yeah.
But do you also hit the gym and do weights?
Yeah. Okay, you have training like the team program, then you have to follow that. And also, like I say, it's up to you if you want to do your own things away from the club. Like you say, like if I go gym or if I go like self-training, of course I do. But also it's not a must. It's up to you. Like if you don't want, it's okay. Most important you are doing for the club. But if you want to improve or something, then you have to do some personal trainings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're 24 years old now.
Yes.
How long do you think you'll play professional football?
I think I have more 20 years.
Another 20 years.
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any idea what you want to do after that? Will you come back to Zambia?
I think I know, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to share?
Yeah, I can. Okay, but I have 2 or 3 in my head, and then I just need to choose which one. But as we are getting closer, then I will know. I'm thinking to be in farming. Also, I like ministry.
Oh, wow. So,
yes, so we'll see by time.
Okay, so completely different.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think you'll always continue with your academy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, yeah. The third one is academy.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Well, it's been such a pleasure talking to you, Kings. Is there anything you would like to share to the audience about your journey or inspire others?
Yeah, maybe I can say 2 or 3. It's been good. Like, let's talk about, since we are talking about football, or like, even in business, you have to believe what you are doing. You have to have faith. You have also to push. Like, sometimes you have bad days, sometimes you have good days. So most important, you have to be strong mentally. Your head must be 100% good. Okay, sometimes you are out of the way, but always try to remember to the first goal. Like, when things are good, you have to enjoy the moment. When things are bad, stay strong and keep pushing. Everything will be fine.
Yeah. I love that. It's like that famous saying, "This too shall pass."
Yeah.
And a lot of people, when you say something like that, it refers to something negative, this negative thing will pass, but actually refers to the positive as well.
Yes.
The positive will also pass, so make sure you enjoy the moment fully.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love that. Wonderful, Kings. No, you're such an inspiration to everyone here in Zambia, and I will be following the football closely for the Africa Cup, and I really wish you all the best, both for the national team and, of course, your Serbian club. But thank you once again for joining us here, and enjoy the rest of your holiday in Zambia.
Thank you.
For those people who perhaps want to know more about you or follow you, where can they find you? Where can they connect with you?
I have Instagram, I have Facebook page, so they can follow me easily. I think I will share after.
Okay.
Yes.
And the games that you play for your Serbian club, where are they? Are they aired on social media, YouTube?
Yes, it's
you can
there.
find them.
Yeah, easy to find them.
Okay. Yeah. No, when I was researching you, I was looking up on YouTube, and it was an incredible goal you scored. It was for you were playing against the Comoros Islands.
Yeah,
yes.
Comoros
It was a penalty, I believe.
No, it was a free kick.
It was a free kick.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, very impressive. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Kings, and thank you to all our listeners and viewers. I hope you enjoyed this episode and feel inspired to go out and follow your dreams. Until next time, take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? It's your one and only, the Fumukazi Bombshell. Catch me on the next Umoyo Talks, and remember, you gotta subscribe to the Umoyo YouTube channel. Click on that subscribe button and get chatting with Umoyo and get to know more about the Fumukazi.